Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Day 10 of, well, part 10 of Dawntrail. Oof, stuff happened last time. Oh my god. Last time was wild. So we're well past the halfway point and the second half of the story has become apparent. Zoraal Ja has declared war on us. He's got hold of this advanced technology. He attacked Yyasulani. He killed Zoraal Ja. And he gave Wukalamat and Kawana an ultimatum. We have to break his empire, I think is how he put it. Or he would level Yyasulani. Poof. Yeah, he's got a whole high-tech army of, like, drones and stuff. Oof. And he himself is augmented with technology. He's like Mecha Zoraal Ja now. He actually looks kind of cool. He's evil, though. Hey, Furiora. Welcome. You're stuck? Oh, no. Kitty cat. Cute. I'm close to being stuck, but not quite. I have a cat on my feet. So I can move if I need to, but she is close to me. Cute kitty. So we went to the 4th zone. We did a whole like western story arc as like a little prelude, and then stuff happened. To the north of this is Erenville's home, and yeah, just a huge purple dome just appeared over all of that, and that's where Zoraal Ja's fleet came from. So we think that's his home base. There's a big dome up here. And we found out about the Golden City. We found out tons of info about it. Hey Tag, good to see ya. Yeah, the Golden City is, well, it turns out no one on our side, as far as we know, has actually been through that portal. Or maybe Zoraal Ja has now, but it's actually a portal to another reflection, to another world. And the one time it opened was when Zoraal Ja and his crew first found it. It opened and 2 Lalafell came out. And they gave Zoraal Ja and his group a baby. And gave them an artifact, which is like the key to the gate. And then they left when the door closed. No idea why they did that. And that baby is Kryl. Yeah, Galoof raised her as his own. Yeah, it turns out Kryl's from another world. Another reflection. So that's amazing. That is cool. So yeah, it's... all this technology came from the other side as well. But we don't have that key thing. I think Zoraal Ja has it, so we must deal with Zoraal Ja. So Wukalamat is going to give a speech to the people to try and assuage their fears after all of this has happened. She's been really shaken about her leadership. And, you know, seeing her father killed in front of her, that was kind of messed up too. So yeah, we're in serious time of Dawntrail. And we're finding out cool things about the portal. We don't know which reflection it is yet, but we've called in the crew. We've called the Scions back together, unofficially. So Kryl actually contacted Ishtola and Graha earlier, before all this happened. Because, well, as soon as she heard about the other reflection, she called them over to come study it. And they arrived right after all this kicked off, so... they're in our crew now. We don't know where Thancred and Urianje are. They're probably around. And we saw Estinian over here in Western Land, so he is probably going to go to the dome as well. So we'll probably meet up with him as well. You're flat on your back and she's on your stomach. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, Trinant. The legendary sad trombone. Nice. Sad clarinet. Maybe. I can't hear the difference between them. Yeah, Dawntrail is really good. I'm loving it. Val Wuklamut and the others are waiting for you. Right this way. Yeah. Yum. We've got a big crew at the moment. Another reflection encroaches upon our own. But how? And why now? I'm indebted to Ojika for overseeing our operations in my absence. I will endeavour to make myself as useful as I can here. I fear we need to know more if we're to defend against another assault. I struggle to believe I'm from another reflection. I wonder, does this mean my soul is thinner than a native of the source? Surely not. Ishtola would have noticed. Gods, there's so much I don't understand. My head is ripe to burst. Yeah, so her soul should be thinner. From what we know about reflections. This talk of reflection is perplexing, to say the least. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. Please be safe. We'll find a way to breach the dome, and we'll make sure everyone inside is safe. It's embarrassing to think how Zoraal Ja caught me unawares, but I've no doubt the bastard came to kill me. I reckon he would have succeeded, were it anyone else. Who would have thought him taking that key would lead to all this? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the throne is broken. Oh yeah, Buckle Jar Jar showed up to help out in the fight. But we haven't seen him since, so we don't know what's become of him. Together as one. Before investigating the dome, Wuklamut wishes to see to one important matter. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened, and how we intend to fix it. So, I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Melchan? Sure. While you handle that, Erenville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go on ahead and have the Landsguard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Alizé and I will split the rest of the city between us. Okay. No different dialogue. I shall have to examine one of these mechanical soldiers later. I have a mind to inform Thancred and Urianger as well, but they may have already left Tural. Trombone is the brat noise that happens whenever Nest rescues someone. Excellent. In Stormblood we go to Doma, in Dawntrail we go to Dome. Hell yes. We're going to the Dome. Dome crew. Ow. talking to people. Yeah, I can teleport. It is really creepy still having those ships floating in the sky. Where are they? They're over there somewhere. Yep, there they are. Very creepy. If Tulialau falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build? Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Val Wuklamat is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really? The Dawn servants have a plan already? They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go and hear what they intend to do. Hurrah! That is one. Thought there might be a sightseeing spot up here. This would be a good place. Ah! But just getting... yeah. I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Val Wuklamat is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. This person does not need to be persuaded to attend Wuklamat's address. If you were coming to ask after us, you needn't be concerned. My family is thankfully unharmed. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Zoraal Ja is slain, and yet Val Wuklamat and Val Kuana still fight for our nation. For us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, that other one did not count. So... aha. Cheerful resident. You're probably fine, maybe? Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis, and we'll all need to do our part. I've no doubt Val Wuklamat and Val Kuana will share similar sentiments at their address. This person does not need to be persuaded. It's about time I was on my way to the Winged Walk. Okay, good for you. A despairing alpaca herder. Aw. It's not safe here, not anymore. I could try to leave Taral, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-travelled sort. Please, I can't stay here. But I fear nowhere in Taral is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands across the salt? I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Taral. This is my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Okay. I'll search for more distressed citizens. Okay. Need 3 more. You were told today that if Corey uses super but then dies to damage that ignores invuln, it just goes soup. Delicious soup. I haven't had any soup in a while. Should have some soup. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wuklamat and Val Koana mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy? So they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. All right, I'll go and hear their address. All right, that's one. The scorch marks on the ground are really unnerving. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here, find somewhere safe. Val Wuklamat wants to speak to us? Perhaps she has a plan, then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Okay. Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing? Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliala won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. This person does not need to be persuaded. Wuklamat has asked we gather at the Winged Walk, yes? I'll be on my way after a short rest. Can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything, of the threat we face. All right then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already. And likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Nice. All right. Remind you of anywhere else? Earth, perhaps? What reminds me of Earth? They should put an aetheryte right up there. These stairs are huge. Aww. Cat sleeping. Oh, the panic buying, yeah. Off. Unfortunately. It seems Kryl and Erenville have yet to return. Still busy making preparations for our expedition, I presume. Thank you again for spreading word of our address. I fear those who needed assurance most would not have been present otherwise. Did you not see Alizé on your way here? No. I was just discussing the gate to the Golden City with Ketenram. He has been patiently answering my few questions. A few questions? More like a bleeding broadside of 'em. Took me back to me time with Galuf, it did. Chilean scholars. I swear. It looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alizé had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. My apologies for involving you all in Turali affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having travelled the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoraal Ja and his army pose a threat not only to Tural, but to the Star as a whole. We will stand with you, to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from Melchan. You don't look fine. The lighting looks a little strange. Makes her look... I'm not sure, something off. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their father raised them well. That he did. Fire. Hey, there's Buckle Jar Jar. He's fine.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoraal Ja.
Zoraal Ja? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yyasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoraal Ja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoraal Ja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Yyasulani.
Yeah.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Yyasulani will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
She's a lot better at doing speeches than Kawana. Sorry, Kawana. Ooh, nice. She did well. Aww. Actual compliment from him. It is inspiring to see such diverse peoples rally as one. Yeah. The people of Zoraal have come together for this fight. We must endeavour not to fail them. I'm glad to see so many people came. I wasn't sure how many I had won over, so I decided to keep at it. That was a rousing speech, was it not? Let us do our part to ensure that the Dawn servants can fulfill their promise to the people. Listening to Wuklamat and Koana, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds, they answered me. The people of Zoraal, too, will rise to occasion. This I can tell. Aww. I look forward to the day when peace is restored to Zoraal. There is so much I wish to see. In Yyasulani's shadow, Alphino is considering how best to help carry out Wuklamat's plan. Go to the dome! Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. Yeah, she might see something about it. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wuklamat that... There you all are! Ah, Lamachi! We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope. It was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave from the Zoraal Skygate. Nice. Cat lad living the dream of many. Yep. I'm so glad he got what he wanted and deserved. The wisdom of age while having the energy of youth. For how much he sacrificed, I'm glad he gets to live like this. Following his heart. Oh, okay. To the gate. Oh. There's a ball of fluff down there. I couldn't find her head. It was just all fluff. I can show you, but you'll only see fluff. Fluff. Fluff monster. Koana and Ketanram will continue to manage affairs at the palace. Once I've inspected the dome, I will join them to make preparations against further incursions. Even from afar, I can sense something isn't right about that dome. As Lamachi says, let's stay vigilant. We should have everything we need for the expedition, from food to medicine to gear. It's quite amazing how much you can fit in Erenville's rucksack. The dome appears to lie well beyond Yyasulani. A good thing we have Erenville to guide us. Yyasulani isn't exactly a short distance from Yyasulani. If the train isn't operating, we'll need to consider other means of travel. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zoraal Ja and secure peace for Yyasulani. We'll be passing through Yyasulani, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of ships. Oh my god. The Landsguard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force, like the vessels in Yyasulani. Indeed. And while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Yyasulani Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Melchan and I know a few locals who can help. Then let's divide into two groups. Erenville, Alizé and Melchan will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone has finished, let us reconvene at Yyasulani Station. We can start with Husatawi. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kemaka should be able to tell us a few things. Yeah, we met a lot of people around here last time, so that will be handy. Dome. So after the MSQ we did yesterday, while having dinner, I travelled around here and got all the aether currents. And the ships weren't in the sky when I did that. The dome was there, but there weren't the ships. So that is interesting. Alright. Alright, where's Smelly Dragon Man? We'll have to run into him at some point here. The people of the wilds are brave indeed to remain here with those ships overhead. Everything seems in order at a glance. So this region has its own peacekeeping force. Well, like, where are they? They can try to flee to Tulialal, but there are ships over Tulialal as well, so... Oh, it's you two. And I'll be Val Wukla as well. You're Sheriff of the Dust Watch, yes? What's the situation here in Husatawi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Shishinewezi Springs yet. Shishinewezi. That's a lot of syllables. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. Oh no. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mewa Hetsoan. I'll accompany Erenville. See you all in a while. Oh dear. We're honoured that Val Wukla should visit us personally. Please take care out there. Alright, let's go. Fates! XP! Ah. There's so many little things to get stuck on around here. Pretty. Feels kind of like we're heading for the dome. But not just yet. I really want to hear what Ishtola has to say about this dome. No. I'm enjoying the vibe. You're ruining my vibe. Oh. Did not see this last time. That's cool. Oh yeah, there's an aether right there. I'm enjoying the vibe, okay? Let's go with that. And I'm patrolling for possible threats. Yeah. And all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Hi. You know anything about that bruise hovering on the horizon, traveller? Folk are saying it's war, or the end of the world, or both. What do you say? It is war, sadly. Not the end of the world, though. We will kick Zoraal Ja's butt. Hi. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Warlika and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nitowique is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the trains then are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yyasulani. What a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks... Okay, so the train itself is safe. We could ride that a bit of the way there. I'll be sure to tell the chief you stopped by when they return. Robot! Robot. The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a pole arm. Oh! Huh. Not sure who that would have been. A pole arm. Weird. When those soldiers first showed up, I thought I was done for. If I hadn't managed to toss one of those barrels at them, I'm not sure I'd be here right now. Tossed a barrel, jeez. So that's the way of it. Good thing he showed up when he did. It's awful what's happening in Tuliyalau. I've been saving for a good time in Husatawi, but I've donated everything I can to the relief effort. Aww. No-chan, you came. As you can see, we're doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveller came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yyasulani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Naimika is well. Eleneshpia must be worried sick. I do hope he's all right. Stinky Dragon Man! We must find him. Recruit him. You heard about the Spearman as well? That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Hi. Talk of how I saved the town travels fast. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumours true? Zoraal Ja is slain. I'm afraid so. Zoraal Ja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words. You're going to help her, I assume? I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I will remain in Yyasulani and keep an eye on things. Ah, okay. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Koana. Koana? Brother? Wait a second. You're the Vow of Resolve? I am. And you're Zakawa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely! If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Yyasulani, after all. Mochan can attest to that. Yeah, he's pretty fast. Glad to hear it. We leave Yyasulani in your capable hands. Let's get patrolling right away, then. Stay safe out there, and don't do anything reckless. Wasted words there. Just do what comes naturally. I will do what the Warrior of Light does. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and join the others. Okay. Oh. There's my last quest Aether Current. That is unlocked now. Cool. So soon I will be able to unlock flying in this zone. The crew. It seems those soldiers only appeared in Sheshinawezi Springs. Could they have been after the ceruleum? It seems the people of Yyasulani are safe. What a relief. Mewahit Soan is still safe, but the animals are unsettled by recent events. The dome is absolutely massive. What manner of kingdom do you suppose he's claimed within its borders? Raha and I visited the settlements west of here. Thankfully, there was no damage or casualties to speak of. I heard from Wuklamut that Astinian was here. With him to watch over them, the people of Yyasulani will have naught to fear. Arrgh. Thanks to Astinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Yyasulani. The head Sado was safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Ramu! Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zoraal Ja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. These are the engineers of Zaktarao Railing. which operates the train between Shaloni and Yyasulani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through the telescope. It was then that we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part of it out? That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yyasulani? Buklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yyasulani. But when that big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back. And all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoraal Ja wants me to prove that I'm Father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliyalau. By charging in head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single, decisive blow. And we have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Oh yeah! Explosive train. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece. And now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's all about the tracks. It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But, Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith, and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You all right with that? Oh yeah. There's no changing her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Aw, I was wondering if that was his wife. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown, never fear. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Zoraal. That it will. But first, we've got work to do so she'll look the part. Paint job. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliyalau and inform Kuana of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Cheesy little thumbs up from Raha. Alright. Explosive train. To use this train as an explosive is a brazen plan. We'll have but one attempt, so we had best make it count. The ships seem content to remain waiting in the skies, so let us take this opportunity to do what we can and prepare. I hope Namika is safe. Well, we have our plan. Now let's finish this train and blast our way into the dome. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Warlicker and the engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Oh, the day music. Ding! Level up. I don't think I'd get anything at 97. No. We'll make this plan work. See if we don't. Putting plans into locomotion. Your plan is set, but Grahatir is not without reservations. While I have no objections to the plan itself, I have one concern. How can we be certain Zoraal Ja will not strike Tuliyalau in retaliation? I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliyalau, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed. If anything, we're more likely to put Tuliyalau in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zoraal Ja, at least until Tuliyalau has shored up its defenses. Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us. During which time Koana will find a way to fortify Tuliyalau. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Building a train bomb. Alright, let me just Google. How do I build a bomb? That might help me in this quest. No, do not Google that, by the way. Seriously, don't Google that. That is how you get on the list. Everyone's hard at work on the train. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Oh. Can I... Nice. Hi. Where to begin? I'm floating. He doesn't really care, though. He's like, yeah, no, that's just what she does. Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So, what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know a few who'd be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course. What sort of craftsmen did you have in mind? Let's see now. Oh boy, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Just like the trolley in Shadowbringers. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the cerulean tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I've a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who can handle that? We could ask Wook Evu. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. That's a way to phrase it. We could ask Wook Evu. A master carpenter from Okanu, eh? If they'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. No objections from me. Just be sure not to forget their traditional greeting. I was hoping I would do the greeting. Yeah. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task? Michael Jar Jar! No? Oh. Yeah, Zermur would be fine too. Perhaps Fontaine can help. He's the wrong choice, so let's pick that one. Fontaine? That's certainly a choice. but I wouldn't exactly call him strong. For a task like this, I think we should ask someone like, say, Zermawer. You're friends with the Yokhoi? I'll be damned. Will not want for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I, for one, can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Let's borrow guns from Kawana for everyone. Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones. I don't know about either of these. I can't tell which is the wrong answer. Borrow guns for everyone. Guns for all. Guns, eh? While they'd be suitable in theory, it takes no ordinary marksman to hit a flying target. So it'd need to be something that doesn't require that level of skill and precision. But weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. Hi, Raha. Perhaps I can be of assistance. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defences, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Ah, okay. I think they were both wrong answers, and he was going to offer this regardless. Now, that sounds like something Fontaine can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so long as it's highly conductive to aether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. Okay. Well, in the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Nice. The plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenza over to the southeast. Okay. Actually, this feels more like in Shadowbringers when they made the giant Talos and they called in everyone from all over to come help. Ooh, the train. Okay, where? Aha. Twins! One twin. Right, Alphino went back to the city. It's a shame Sid and his engineers aren't here to help. If they were here, I expect they'd turn it into a flying train. Where is Sid? Shenza has given me a list of materials. We'll see to it they have everything they need. Right, time to put my knowledge gained in the first to use. That should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Etheric cannons. Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metals, so I'll take care of that. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you? Great. You're friends with Iyate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Iyate is sure to get you all the fire crystals you'd ever want, and then some. I'm also a miner. Oh, wrong inventory. I got some fire crystals. I have 3,472. I guess they're not really pure crystals, though. Okay. Go talk to you. This is going to be quite a sight. Oh, Melchan, what brings you around these parts? I want crystals. The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that about? A hot commodity. Current. A way to obtain fire crystals is on the tip of Iyate's tongue. Now I remember. Saruanalas. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analas. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Erenville thinks so highly of you. Fight things. That is something we can do. Down here. Battle. Okay, so those are the blue Analas. Must be so hot that it's blue fire. Gonna drink some water. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort, and that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind, establish yourself as a threat that's known to draw out the leader. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travellers come stumbling in. You just want to watch me fight, don't you? The leaders are certain to show up if you kill a few of the common ones. It's only a matter of when. Hi, you're kind of in the way. We've kind of got a thing going on here, okay? Ba-da-bum. Oh, actually, egg. XP. Okay. Slay any blazing Ceruanalas that appear. You see no signs of your prey. Perhaps you will have better luck to the south. Okay. Thought I heard a voice then. Oh, hello. Yeah. Burst. Boom. That's a cute little dance that we do. A hefty, cantankerous Anala comes lumbering towards you with murderous intent. Okay. Sorry, it's nothing personal, we just gotta use your crystal to put cannons on a train that's gonna have lots of explosives in it, so we can send it in as a bomb into a high-tech facility so we can get through an electric barrier so we can fight Mecha Zoraal Ja. It's simple. Amazing! You dealt with the beasts in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shenza? I'll see that he gets it. Clear fire crystal. Ah, doesn't even look red. A fire crystal of the highest purity, taken from the belly of a beast. These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Elenishpa. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, and you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wuk-Lamat heading for the station. Okay. Back to the station. Got all the currents, didn't I? Yeah. Just need to get this one from the quest. And one from a new side quest that opened. Yeah, that one. Oh, this is a bomb. Can we use this? This would help, right? No? Okay. Semi-random, but talking about hunting. You were reading about a dog breed that helped lure ducks into traps by dancing around and waving their tail at them. Whoa, that's cool. Wow, that's amazing. I wonder why that lured ducks. Do you remember what the dog breed was? I'd like to read about that. Taken care of the crystals, have you? Things proceed apace here too. Shenza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I have just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Erenville. We'll be on our way soon, and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. This is a long way to travel for people like Fonjentang. He's going across the country. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tulialau, I had been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valkoana, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary Geferle does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Make that train go boom. Yes, let's get to it. Cue the music. All right, everyone. That'll do it. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is imperiled. Hear, hear. We love Tural, and we love you, Val Wuklamat. Oh. Okui Kerhonje. Ooh, thank you. I'm going to copy that for later use. Thank you. People still use them to lure ducks into traps for conservation. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Hey, Audrey. Welcome. Good to see ya. You're on Ravana at the moment. Ooh, nice. Have fun. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. was a lovely cutscene. Oh, and that song. That's damn good. Well, thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. Ate the current. Woohoo! Nearly fly. Nearly. All aboard. Aha, we're at 97. Cool. Oh, I only hit 97 recently on Dancer. Well, there should be enough XP in the MSQ to get you to 100. Despite his fatigue, there is an undeniable air of satisfaction about Warlicker. From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. Woof. Are we ready? Ah, look at everyone. All right, let's go. Wait for the engineers to finish working on the train. Yes.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Never say, I'm sure everything will go to plan. I mean, come on. As you're saying it, it feels bad.
Finished at last!
Ooh. Whoa.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Dawn Blazer. Hell yeah.
Amazing!
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
Are we building those cannons back in the capital as well? Because I think that might be a good idea.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Oh yeah. This is the toughest locomotive I've ever seen. Let them try and stop us in this. It's a shame we have to blow her up. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's a shame we have to blow her up.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep. You won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board.
Ooh, sneaky.
It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Vanish.
Woo! If that isn't inspired by Back to the Future, I will be shocked.
We should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Here we go.
Whoop.
Stand fast, everyone.
No, you don't.
Those aren't lightning based.
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Oh!
Erenville, I need you to take over for me.
Uh. Oh, nearly there.
That was too close.
Oh, that was cool.
Still alive, Erenville?
Mostly.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
It's a dungeon time. Vanguard. Ooh. Dungeon time. Cool. Okay, we're not actually in this zone yet, I don't think. The rest is up to you now. I can make my own way back, so don't worry about me. Take care, and good luck. I'll remain out of sight until the fighting is over. At the risk of repeating myself, try not to do anything reckless. Zero promises, sorry. There's no way Zoraal Ja will be able to ignore our explosive entrance. The idea of venturing into enemy territory is daunting, but I believe I'm ready. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Oh, this has some great glam. Oh, cool. Just a little further and we'll be inside the dome. We couldn't have made it this far without the train. Let us see to it we go the rest of the way. Cool. Oh, you can't take other players to do trust, can you? I think that has to be solo. That's a shame. I would have invited you, Audrey. But I usually do trusts with do dungeons with NPCs first. For the story. I want to take all 4 of them. Can we have 5 just this once? No? Oh. Alright, well. I've nothing against Elize. She's great, but I think Kryl, like this expansion is Kryl's time to shine, so let's bring Kryl. Vanguard. No worries, Audrey. Thank you. Wow, this is a banger already. Shared fate ranking. Nice. Have fun with the grind. Oh, the music. Oh my god. Vanguard is under attack. Vanguard is under attack. All units prepare for battle. Oh my god. After this stream, I'm looking up this music on YouTube and leaving it on repeat for probably the rest of the night. I love this kind of thing.
Allow me.
but Zia just stretched out and kind of shoved my feet with her paws as if to say, please no. You haven't even heard it. You might like it. Alright. All robo doggies. Yep. Yeah, this part does feel very reminiscent of the military planet in Dead Ends. Die already, you butthead. Nice. Ooh. Enemy sighted. R7 sentries, prepare to engage. Zoraal Ja holds command over all of this? Yeah. I am wondering if he has, like, any actual mortal accomplices. Oh! Well. Or if all of this is technology. He killed his little offsider. Oh, the flashy effects. They're nice. So far I'm enjoying Dragoon as well, this expansion. I've got it up to 96. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. The new shiny animations definitely help. Boom. Oh. Ah, there's those cool bikes. We must have one. Can we yoink these? There's 4 of them. No? Oh. Ooh. Oh, they turn into the flying drones. Oh, I did not realize that. That's so cool. I need to look up the new dancer opener. I keep using standard step first, but I don't know if I'm meant to do that now that Flourish upgrades it. Woo! Technical step. Bit of overkill. But it's fun. Grr. Vanguard Commander R8. Intruders detected. Initializing extermination protocol. Grahar's got angel wings. Isn't he pretty? Wing blade engaged. Beware the wing blade. Okay. I shall. Oh, okay. Going over here? Oh, that's cool. Authorization to disengage limiters granted. All units commence firing. There's always got to be limiters, isn't there? Now we're getting serious. Cool. Okay. Yep. I'll just follow you. Enhanced mobility. Okay, so it starts over here. We're not moving? Oh. Oh, okay. It depends which side it's on. Oh, that's cool. Electrope weapon testing. Don't test weapons on us. What the frick? I just noticed this one has a red bike, while the others have a silver. Oh, 2 waves. Okay. I want the red bike. Everyone knows it goes faster. Dance! Yeah. Okay. So that's an inner circle? Yeah. Let me go out. Nyom. Stop with the electricity. Whoa. Oh. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. We have your bike. Give me the bike. Aw. Ooh, look at the chest. Shiny. Vanguard mask. Oh. Ooh, that's cool. Intruders detected. Engaging defense turrets. Oh. Get him. Yeah. Unload the damage. Oh yeah, I can LB him too. Bit of overkill. Boom! Yeah. Unnecessary. Fun though. Oh, is that's another battleship, I think? Yeah, it is. Ooh. And I love that weird coding effect it has. Ah, that's pretty. Okay. Ooh. This place just keeps getting stranger and stranger, says Wuklavat. Yeah, a little bit.
Allow me.
Budget Panther Crater. I guess it is, isn't it? Oh, the pain.
Now I'll show you.
Allow me.
Take that!
These soldiers don't actually do much, do they? Look at these cool little maintenance tubes. I want to see what's in. Let me in.
Hold on.
Every now and then we see the chomp animation from Kryle's Picto. It looks so strange. Just out of nowhere. This place is so... Oh! High. So neon, I was gonna say. What are you? Protector. Well, well, what have we here? Another hunk of metal for the scrap pile. Well, let's see, I suppose. I should have guessed that would be a raid wide. Search and destroy. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! It's like Mount Rockon, only less obscenely ridiculous. Fulminous Fence? Eh? Oh. Oh, that's cool. We have to go around the fences. Oh, I got hit by something. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Oh, that's a death fence. That was a really cool spin on that kind of move. Having a little obstacle course we have to run. Initiating raids protocol. Motion sensor, okay. Oh boy, okay. Whoa. Oof. It's tough. Oh, this is a maze. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this boss is awesome. Bike boss was cool, but this boss is awesome. The bosses are so good. Oh, that was awesome. I love this. Make us run little mazes like rats. Oh god, the sensor again. Alright, I've got to figure out the timing on these lasers. Okay, there we go. We want to dodge the very first ones, I think. Whoa! Oh. Woo. Oh, those are huge. Oof, that was cool. That was amazing. Oh, love that boss. The loves of scouting. What have we got? Ring, neckband. What's the gloves look like? Ooh, those are cool. Damn it all. Power the crossbridge and release the beasts. We can stop them there. The walls hum with energy. Someone's getting mad. But they would have recognized the voice if it was Zoraal Ja, I assume. I think I'll hold on to the limit break so we can build up an LB2. When I LB the trash mobs in Trust, we don't tend to get an LB2 on the final boss, so. LB2 is pretty. Oh, this looks so cool. Keep capping on this meter right as I need to use to finish the dance. really want to show off the new lighting. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it does look gorgeous. Ah. The lighting effects on our characters. Oh, it's beautiful. Ooh. Time for red. Send in reinforcements. The commander will not tolerate failure. Okay, I think we know who the commander is. Boom! Oh. Every time there's one of these drones that does that donut move, I always think of the kettles in the twinning. Not sure where King went. I still have a Jadzia. Nice. Get out of here, kettle. Fake kettle. Bracelets of healing. Nice. Oh. Resistance is futile. Huh. I rewatched First Contact, Star Trek First Contact recently. That's still a damn good movie. Love that movie. Oh, hello, King. I was wondering where you were. Hello, sweetie. Dance! Yeah. Oh. I've got full burst ready. I'll use it on the next pack. Fan. Yeah. Ooh. Blue now. Ooh. This looks like the command room. Surely we're not fighting Zoraal Ja yet though, right? Screenshot. Oh, who's that? Lady? That such a serious breach should be allowed. But it ends now. Oh, that's not a lady. My apologies. Ophidian Outrider. Xander, the Snake Skinner. Okay. Do I know you? I don't think I do. We redeem our honor with your lives. I don't think we know him. Must have come through the portal. Get him! You truly believe yourself a match for us? The audacity! Last dance! Soul Bane Saber. Okay, Edgelord. Ooh. Zoraal Ja will have your head on a pike. That was a strange time to say there, Graha. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's still going. Spinning around. Oh. Oh! I think I was too close to cryo and exploded. The edgelord killed me. I got killed by an edgelord. Oh. The humanity. Nevertheless, we shall dance. Dry our tears. 'Tis time to dance. Oh, I love the last dance animation so much. Okay. Now... Okay. Whee! Please don't kill me, party members. Okay. Nice. Mechanic survived. Oh lord, he's very low already. Know your place, he says. Do you have a phase 2 or something? That was very quick. How could you? Enveloped in a gentle light, the pulse of life surges through the end of the snakeskin. Yeah. Okay, he got... Yeah, he's got the same thing. I call on the soul of the serpent, the great devourer. Give me the strength to destroy our enemies. You'll pay for the souls you've made me waste this day. Souls? Synth slither. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So you slice that way? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's so cool.
Now I'll show you.
Smile. Yes. None can survive the serpent's art. Oh. Okay, so you also do a rear thing. Oh, yeah, no, it's a whole half room. Okay. Foreguard? Oh, yep, I see. Ooh. Foreguard. Go back. This boss is cool. Got an LB. Wait and see if Cryo uses it. She doesn't like to use LBs though when I'm DPS, so. Yum. This side. Waiting for him to do a more complicated pattern of that. And then my brain will melt. Rear guard, okay. Rear guard. Fore guard. Doesn't want it LB, so I shall. You. Nice. Oh, what a cool dungeon. Huh, okay, so the second time he properly died. Hey, Alize. Imagine having to read cast bars for a dungeon boss, yeah. Now to see what's inside the dome. That was a most unexpected transformation. Right? Right, let's get moving. He was more snake than man by the end. Ooh, I got the music! Oh my god! Hell yeah. New weapon. Ooh. That is cool. Give me that. Chuck the rest of that in the armory if I still have room. Oh, we've got a chest of maiming. I have to... Ooh, daggers. So much cool stuff to look at. Oh. Hell yeah. Don't know if I have room in my weapons. I do. Okay. What was that chest? Oh. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna become a Mecha Dragoon, I think. I think I'm gonna be Mecha Dragoon this expansion. Oh. Yep. Mecha Dragoon locked in. Ah, that's so cool. The healing and casting chest piece is a hoodie. Ah, interesting. I'll have to see what they look like once I get them. Definitely going to do this dungeon more. Oh, that was cool.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Oh.
There was no mistaking we had reached Yyasulani. And yet... it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yyasulani, can it?
Heritage found. Wow, well, it's not called Yyasulani anymore. Wow. Kind of wish we got to see what it looked like before all this. That would have been a lot of dev work, though. Heritage found. beacon link near the casting top? Ooh, yes please. Ooh. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. What happened here? There was no sensation of passing into a different world. This couldn't be a reflection, could it? This is Yyasulani? I was prepared for something strange, but this... it's like another world. I don't understand. I can go into Vanguard with NPCs. Yay! I dinged! Enhanced shield samba. Now it lasts... wait. I think they increased the... yeah, it's increased to 15% damage reduction. Okay. Cool. Things keep getting stranger and stranger. The land of Levin. Erenville looks upon Yyasulani in disbelief. Hot chocolate! Ah, thank you, Audrey. I'll check it out in a second. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? No, definitely not. Nor the wall over there. The material's not something we use in Tural. It's closer to what we saw at the gate to the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location. Or perhaps... another location was transported to us. Well, speculation will avail us naught. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Wow. Okay. Where did you send it through to, Audrey? Oh, was it Twitch DMs? Oh, a tell. Oh, cool. Thank you. Nice. Ah, thank you. Ooh. Oh, hey. That's actually cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh. I don't normally like hoodies, but everything else about it, oh, I love it. Ooh, I like whatever this is. This weird effect. Wow, that's cool. Nice, thank you. Definitely got to get me some of that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that whole dungeon, I kind of forgot it's just the entrance to the zone. It's just the front door. Are you okay? Okay. Good luck with that. Umbral static. Is the weather? Haven't seen anyone so far. I recognize the lay of the land. It's definitely Yyasulani. And yet... so the geography is right. Hello. King is here now. This place is unnatural in a way I've never seen before. Man, I want to keep going for hours, but I gotta feed cats at some point soon. Exactly what an axe beak looks like. Yep, that's exactly how they... Oh my god. There's something really creepy about them. This place is isolated by the dome, yet the skies are heavy with thunderclouds. The air oversaturated with lightning-aspected aether. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yyasulani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Then perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. Oh, that is so cool looking. Oh, hey. Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. That's the last thing you need right now. I wonder why they put the entrance on the train track. Maybe it was intentional to be like a, hey, come on, do your best kind of thing. From Zoraal Ja. Amidst enormous alien structures, we have more familiar sights like this station. Current. This is a water tower for trains, isn't it? Current. Wow, that looks cool. It's fallen into total disrepair. Almost as if it hasn't been used in decades. Okay, that creature looks kind of normal, at least. Ish. This aetheryte is of Turali design. I'm pretty sure this is Yyasulani Station. But from the state of it, I'd swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Did I attune? I did not. The building is a rotting husk. It has clearly been many years since anyone lived here. find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. Weird. Time shenanigans? Oh. I think this thing is broken. Okay. Keep an eye on it. The tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been tended to for a long while. Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this. It's one of the mechanical soldiers. Long since broken, apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms this is indeed Zoraal Ja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? So all evidence suggests this is Yyasulani Station. I've no doubt we're in Yyasulani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, if I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. Yeah. It's like years have passed here. Somehow. Is such a thing even possible? We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects they are similar to one another, but in others wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yyasulani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions. But if Erenville says this is Yyasulani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Erenville. Oh, yes, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next, then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. May I be of assistance? It's still functioning? It doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Its slow movement is creepy. Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. No, we're just not citizens. It's too strange by half. Let's leave it and get going. those lightning rods? Ooh. Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. I don't like you. Scary. I wasn't far off with the Thunderdome, was I? Maybe this reflection we're dealing with is really high in lightning aether. Maybe the Ascians were setting it up for a lightning calamity? Look there. The lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. We should probably tell the others that we're just having a quick look-see. Oh. Hello, you've got a sword. That's good for you. I'm proud of you. This material appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes, these. I suspect they're not merely decorative. I would posit it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I'll share this observation with Ishtola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. Okay. We can contact the outside with link pearls. That's nice. Oh, that's creepy. There's a city over there, I think. Let's stay vigilant. Oh, Erenville. No sign of anyone. This is Erenville's village? What in the world?
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
It's the anime girl.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Zoraal Ja has told me a great deal about you.
Zoraal Ja?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Alexandria. I wonder if this is who Zoraal Ja was talking to through the gate.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Okay.
Queen of Reason? If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zoraal Ja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you're both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception. No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zoraal Ja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zoraal Ja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the Queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yyasulani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first.
Ah, this is FF9 music. Nice. Yeah, after the train ride, we did a cool dungeon to get through the checkpoint into the dome. And now we're in the dome. It's filled with lightning and high-tech fortresses, and all the settlements are abandoned, and it seems like many years have passed inside this area. And now we have strange anime lady.
Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap. But if we're to defeat Zoraal Ja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides... you're right. Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zoraal Ja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful! If you would follow me.
I take it there will be trouble if Zoraal Ja hears of this? Isn't it a little odd for the Queen to be walking about on her lonesome? Yeah, doesn't she have her own guard?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Both.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
Maybe?
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Weird. I guess Zoraal Ja went through the portal. And somehow he figured out how to kind of smash these areas together. I think. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Yeah. Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself a queen, is suspicious. The 8th Umbral Calamity has been added to the Codex. A royal welcome. Alizé is inclined to keep a close eye on the Queen. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sphene as well. Okay. So what does this map look like now? Okay, so we got heritage found. Ah, this music is weird. I like it. Ooh. Ooh. They're crops. Oh. They're growing crops. It's a relief to see the people here are well, at least. The innovations of Alexandria are nothing short of extraordinary. Those brick buildings. I've seen their like before, though I cannot remember where. An most unusual farm, but the produce appears normal enough. Have you ever seen such strange contraptions? I wonder what this one is used for. I trust you have similar farming facilities in Tyrell? They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Tyrelli have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electrope. It's a material we use for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps? If you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. I want that aetheryte. I still don't see any actual people. Oh, wait, never mind. Person, human, person. The lamp seemed to be about the correct brightness. Now to check the crops and see if any further adjustments are needed. People! At this stage, we'll need mesh to keep the bugs off. Then I'd better put an order in. They've all got that thing on their heads. That thing that brought Zoraal Ja back to life. I've got a bad feeling. I wonder if, yeah, I wonder if every time he dies, it drains someone else's soul instead. Person. With the next harvest approaching, I'd best ready the storehouse. Very normal farming things. Dodos. Dodo Ranch. Our livestock aren't bothered at all by the lightning. On the other hand, people from Everkeep tend to be terrified by even the slightest rumbling of thunder. From Everkeep? Water. Ooh. Interesting. It's a rather lively settlement, isn't it? In defiance of this ceaseless gloom, almost. It's a relief to see the people here as well are well. Hopefully the same can be said for everyone in Yyasulani. It's fascinating how they've combined traditional bricklaying with electrope-based engineering, a curious blending of two cultures. I'll admit, I've seen nothing particularly suspicious. Yet. This is a Tonawatan village, or at least it was, before the dome and these strange contraptions.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young.
How many years have passed, I wonder?
Oh, where are my manners? I am Papone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Papone? That is a Tonawaktan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yyasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
Oh? Where is she?
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Papone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years. Woo! Wow.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoraal Ja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Ah.
30 years. Little wonder Zoraal Ja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. the fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Meaning this is a piece of another reflection? Do you suppose time is still passing faster in here? But from the dome popping up, the warships appeared like really soon after. Meaning this is a piece of another reflection.
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the source's temporal flow.
No scratchies. You want food, eh? Okay, I will finish up soon. And then you will get dinner. King's being naughty. He's naughty boy. Scratching up the chair. Yeah, you're naughty.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sphene, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yyasulani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoraal Ja.
So
perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living.
So from here, can we go to this reflection, the rest of the world?
Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all, and I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
She does seem pretty authentic.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
So, a little stiff. Like someone with a painted on smile.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Interesting. Aetherite. Touch. Everyone is like that. Like they aren't moving and reacting like normal people. With all the dynamic and subtle changes in movement and mood. Not sure how to explain it. Yeah. Something kinda off. Okay, well, I think I need to finish up for now. I want to keep going. Oh, This is fascinating. Oof. Alright, we have to stop for now, though. Okay, so we got pretty far in this zone. Where's the huge... Okay, so I assume this is Zoraal Ja's base. Everkeep. Okay. Earth and Sky, Electric Potential, the Thunder Yards. Maybe those are places from Alexandria? This is fascinating. Electrope Strike. Print, I hate snakes. Well, Dawntrail's pretty wild. Oh, I can't wait to see where we go next. We've still got another zone to go. Ooh, I love this weird effect. Some of the fate names in this X-Pack are hilarious. Disconnected. Don't feel like they're faking it, but like they're only displaying a limited facet of personality and interest. Moths are tough in Yyasulani took you out. What's that a reference to? Moths are tough. Oh, FF13. Ah, cool. Ah, that's cool. Look at these weird trees. They're glowing. Ooh. Weird. Okay, I need to finish up. Hope's mum Nora said mums are tough a lot. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna go feed fluffy babies. Here's fluffy baby 1. Would you like dinner, sweetie? Of course you will. You love dinner. And here's fluffy baby 2. Jadzia! Time for dinner, sweetie. Jadzia! Yeah, dinner time. Yummy. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so tomorrow, during the day, I won't be able to stream. We're taking Jadzia on a vet trip. But tomorrow night, hopefully I'll be able to stream for a long time because it's not a work night tomorrow. So we'll do a nice big Dawntrail stream tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. Okay. Just finding someone to raid. I'll send you... Oh, FF7 Rebirth. Kekuman Shou is playing FF7 Rebirth. Oh, maybe? Looks like he's watching Super Metroid at the moment. Not sure. I'll send you to him anyway. Thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll stream tomorrow night with loads more Dawntrail. So thanks for watching. See ya.